Say here today. Point number one and point number two, there must be 100% focus on the class because today we are going to continue the class for a small span of time for 30 minutes, and within this period of time only the subject which we are going to consider is tense. And of course, fundamentally we talked a lot about the tense yesterday, but the thing is that as I told you that today we will have to go for the exhaustive exercise of the tense. So now you will understand what exactly does it mean by exhaustive exercise of the tense. It means from the example given by me, you should understand that on what pattern and structures just you will have to work on, so that you would feel comfortable to identify if you make any mistake in your sentence related to tense. Practice is very important, right? Practice on a certain pattern, because in a general form of conversation when you start speaking, that time you will feel that everything is correct, no problem, everything is okay. But when you start editing, when you start identifying the mistakes in the sentences, you must find a lot of errors, and errors can be edited, removed, right, by the help of the proper exercise on a certain sentence pattern. So now I would like to start, and I hope you would be very excited and very eager to understand that what exactly the term I want to use, that is called exhaustive exercise of the tense. Let's see. Take an example. If I am going to speak a sentence, an example of present indefinite, simply what I say, any sentence I would take of this tense, like he works hard. So it is in positive sentence, it is in positive form, so that's why we would say it is an affirmative sentence. Either we say affirmative or positive sentence, both are equal. If we convert the same sentence into negative, then we would use it in two ways. Point number one, he does not work hard, or what we can say in spoken English, which is frequently used, is he doesn't work hard. So two structures we have found in this sentence, and but three sentences we have seen in two structures. Now third structure, if we talk about the sentence, which is called interrogative structure. Interrogative means, of course, you would have sensed, you would have understood that of course I'm talking about an interrogative sentence. So interrogative sentence, how we would call the same sentence into interrogative? Then simply we would say, does he work hard? Does he work hard? So this is an interrogative form of the sentence of present indefinite tense. Now let me talk about the another variety of the same sentence in interrogative form, that is, doesn't he work hard? Or we would say, does he not work hard? So these are two ways to say it, right? Does he work hard or doesn't he? Does he work hard? And the same sentence, if we want to continue with negative expression, then we would say, does he not work hard? And the same sentence in short form of, so in the contraction of does and not, when we say, then we would say, doesn't he work hard? Doesn't he work hard? So let's see what exactly the point we are trying to exactly witness here with the help of this example, that one sentence can be converted into different forms, different patterns. That is why it is very important these this pattern of exercise to be followed to command over the tense is very effective, very important. It is my personal experience, for my personal learning, I am telling you that it has worked a lot. And by training thousands of students, I am telling everything with full of my conviction that this is the pattern is going to play an outstanding role to just correct your sentence, to understand how to command a sentence in our language. That is why I am trying to inspire you to do the same. Another next level of the sentence, if you want to say, then we can use different WH family in the same sentence to extend the next level. Like if we want to use like uh, why does he work hard? So another type of question is coming here. Why does he not work hard? Or the same sentence we would say, why doesn't he work hard? So one sentence we have considered in three steps in WH family, which is going to form with the help of why. Why does he work hard? Why does he not? Why does he not work hard? Why doesn't he work hard? It will increase your fluency. It will increase your confidence level. It will increase your clarity about the sentence, flow of your sentence if you practice on this pattern. That is why I have called this type of exercise is an exhaustive exercise. Exhaustive exercise means the exercise which is going to work to 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 make you tired, right? So when you are going to be tired with your exercise, after the exercise, then simply you need to understand you are on the right track and you are practicing in a right manner and in a very scientific way. I am explaining to you right now, and I think you should not decline it. You must accept it, and not only by speaking you should do such exercise. Just first of all you should write in your notebook properly one sentence, how many sentences you can convert into. So if I want to give you an example that how many sentences are here, then I will call you to just count it. Count the number of the sentence with the help of only one tense, that what sort of what type, what different sentences just we can collect and we can bring into our exercises. Point number one, if I say he writes well. Point number one sentence, he does not write well. Number two sentence, he doesn't write well. Another way of speaking the second sentence. It means third sentence, he doesn't know how to write. He doesn't know how to write well. And fourth is, does he write well? Does he not write well? Doesn't he write well? Doesn't he write well? So I think I am on seventh sentence if I'm right in my counting. If I'm wrong, just you will correct me at last. Eighth sentence, just we will have to take some WH family. WH family like just what does she write well? You need to understand what I'm speaking. What does she write well? And same sentence can be converted into 2 or 3 more steps, like what does she not write well, what doesn't she write well. So just 11 sentences just I have covered up so far. Same sentence if we take another WH family, like just when. When does she write well? When does she not write well? When doesn't she write well? So just 15 sentences I completed so far. Another WH family, if I take that with uh, just how does she write well? How does she not write well? How doesn't she write well? Does she write well? Doesn't she write well? Does she not write well? Oh my God, just you can see how the sentences are going to increase in my practice today. And if you understand the magic of this kind of practice, it is really going to play an outstanding role. So this is the exhaustive exercise of the tense. I would like to request everyone, please be on camera. It's not fair, right? Because if you're not on camera, simply we are completely distracted. We are not able to exactly connect to you properly. So again and again I have told you many times regarding this point. So just you see in one pattern how, what about the scope we have to exercise. And you would say, sir, it will spoil my time. My time is very, very important, right? So if you are in a hurry for your practice, then of course that will also give you some lessons which you will realize later on that uh, okay, fine, no issue. If some technical issue there, that is something different. But the point is that intentionally, if something is going to happen, that again and again, some of the habitual kind of problem, then it is a big concern, right? It questions on your intention. When you are going to decline something, some suggestions, when you are declining some just instructions, or when you are not ready to take initiative or don't understand what exactly the thing I want to explain to you, it means simply I would understand that you are not in the right mood. Fine, it is very simple to say from my side. It is very simple, and of course you should take it positively, whatever the point right now I'm telling you or explaining to you. So I hope you would have understood this style. Actually only 15 to 18 sentences I would have told you right now, but if I keep on explaining with the different WH family and different just derivative forms of WH family, then you would find that one sentence may convert into just 30, 35, even it can cross 40 sentences as well. So just you should understand that if just you have the ability, you have the proper understanding standing of extending one sentence into 40 steps, then what a great communication, what a great understanding about the language you are going to acquire. That is why I would like to tell you that okay, it is not possible for me that every day I will continue the same point. I will talk about do exhaustive exercise of tense, do exhaustive exercise of tense. I would not be able to tell you every day, right? Maximum once, twice and thrice I can do with you. But after all, if you talk about unlimited, just number of or times of exercise, if you have to do, you will have to do. You want to do, you will have to do, right? You must do, right? Your sincerity, your consciousness, your curiosity will play an outstanding role in your improvement. You are the result. Whatever the result you are today, you are the result of your past. Whatever you did in the past, you are today. Because of that reason, simply you need to understand, whatever you will do today, whatever you are doing today, your future will come, and this is the result will reflect in the next time of your presence. in your present, which you call like in future. But it is up to you that how exactly you take. All time, just it's not possible to be very such connecting just points, and things can be considered in the different forms of the class. So I hope you must have understood what the point I wanted to make you understand related to exhaustive exercise of tense. Say yes or no. Are you clear? Write in chat box. If yes, then say write Y. If no, write N. I'm waiting for your response in your chat box. So use your chat box and say if yes, whatever I have tried to make you understand, you have understood. If you have understood, write in your chat box Y, it means yes, and if no, then you will have to write N. No. Fine. All one have messaged me that yes, you have understood. So it is a right sign. It means I'm so happy that who are the participants here. They are active participants and 100% focus is on the class. And right now really you are going to play an outstanding role in the path of your improvement of your English communication. Now, it is the time to take the feedback about exhaustive exercise of the tense, that what do you understand. Within 30 seconds you will have to tell me only about this explanation which I have explained to you in front of you right now. So who would like to talk about first? Raise your hand, then I will call your name. Okay, Ashish. Start please, one by one, 30 seconds, not more than that. And you will talk only about this session. Okay, start.
Okay, sir. So class was really interesting, and I like the this exercise, and I also want to practice at home. It also, if I have time, then I practice, sir. And thank you, sir.
Are you sure that in coming days, from tomorrow onwards, from today onwards, you are going to follow this exercise?
Yes, sir. If I remember, then I follow this exercise,
Okay,
and
if you remember, it means there is a great chance that you can forget as well, right? And then from tomorrow onwards you are going to do nothing. You mean to say?
no, sir, no, sir. Because of my class works, and I don't get time so much.
No, where there is a will there is a way. जो चाहेगा वो करेगा, right? Now it depends upon you. Now it depends upon you how you give the priority of something, right? 24 hours for everyone, but only the thing is done by the person who wants, who wishes, and who is determined for his own responsibility and for their growth. Okay, now the next hand I'm getting from just Kritika. So Kritika, please.
So today's session was very informative in this session. I learned many things about the tense, and I and many things that makes many things that if we don't practice we can't remember and we can't understand that very well. As like the tense, if we practice the tense sentences very well, we can understand and we know very well the tense. Thank you, sir.
You must remember, if you don't do practice today, or within 2 or 3 months, continuously, just you will have to do practice for 2 or 3 months, not for 2 days or one day, and after doing you would do tomorrow and then you would say that, sir, I have done a lot of exercise today, right? Just my tense is going to fly in the sky from today. Fine, everything is over, and day after tomorrow you would say, sir, I have done a lot of practice, but today why you are telling me that this sentence is quite wrong? So I'm so upset, sir. I have done a lot but I have got nothing. So this kind of statement when you start making, then of course it will be quite worthless. It is absolutely worthless. फालतू की बकवास. तो ऐसी बकवास करने वाले आगे नहीं बढ़ते हैं, राइट? जो कंप्लेन करते रहते हैं वो कंप्लेन करने वाले आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते हैं, राइट? जो चीजों को लेकर के आगे बढ़े, आगे के कामों पर फोकस करें, आगे के फोकस पर नजर रखें। आपने महाभारत में देखा ही होगा, सुना भी होगा, कम से कम नहीं देखा होगा तो, कि अर्जुना के सामने जब मछली आती है वहां पे, और मछली को जब निशाना साधना होता है तो उससे पूछा जाता है कि किस पर तुम निशाना साध रहे हो, क्या तुम्हें दिख रहा है? तो अर्जुन कह रहे हैं कि जस्ट आई कांट सी एनीथिंग अपार्ट, आई कांट सी एनीथिंग अपार्ट फ्रॉम द आई ऑफ द फिश। यानी फिश की आंखें, अबे मुझे कुछ दुनिया में दिखाई ही नहीं दे रहा है, ये बात वो कह रहे हैं। बट हम लोगों को क्या है, पूरी दुनिया दिखाई देती है, लेकिन जो हमारा काम है वो नहीं दिखाई देता है। और फिर बाद में हम इतनी लंबी लंबी बहानेबाजी और डायलॉग बाजी करते हैं ना, कि चाचा जी हमारे दोस्ती हैं, राइट, हमारे चाचा जी ने पढ़ने नहीं दिया, हमारे पापा जी ने पढ़ने नहीं दिया, माँ ने पढ़ने नहीं दिया, हमें पैसे नहीं थे, हमें ये नहीं मिला, वो नहीं मिला, बड़े बड़े जस्ट 12-12 इंच वाले सेलफोन नहीं मिले, तो पढ़ाई कैसे होती, बिना उसका कुछ पढ़ाई होता है क्या? So such kind of just excuses we start making, which is going to spoil the life, which is going to spoil the life. That is why I would say, don't make excuse, don't accuse anyone, don't blame anyone. Focus on yourself and believe that you are responsible for yourself, not others. Okay, next one. Who would like to come for the next feedback? Within 30 seconds, you will have to make your statement related to the same relevant point. Okay, Ronak.
Yes, sir. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to tell the feedback of this class. The class was very interesting, and the class is very important in our for our English language also, because it can really, if we will practice it regularly or regularly, then it can improve our English so much. And while practicing it, we can also improve our grammatical mistakes which we usually done while speaking. Thank you.
The point which we are talking about, it does not speculate the between spoken and written English. It is a complete, is a holistic approach of English language. That is why whatever in English you want to improve, all these things which I'm just explaining to you, just it is very important for you to follow. Keep following is very very important, right? So it is not a matter that it is going to work on our just spoken English or the written English. It is, and it is the real point which just I have talked. That is why holistically it is going to work on our English language. Okay, next one. Ujjwal has raised his hand, so I want your hand, then I would call you. Okay, please make fast.
Good evening, sir. First of all, I want to say thank you for giving me this golden opportunity to share the feedback of class. Today class is very interesting. I enjoy a lot of in this class. Today class is very informationable for me because today I have known about the tenses. If I will practice this tense regularly, then my both writing and speaking will increase.
Fine. It is not a matter of class, just you need to talk about the exhaustive. You should call the name of the exercise which we have performed here. That is called exhaustive exercise of tense. Right, Abhishek.
Hello, good evening to you all. First of all, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to say something about today's feedback about this session. Uh, I understood many of just one thing in this class, that present indefinite tense and how we can use sentences from present indefinite tense. And if some people understand the present indefinite tense is most important to speak the English, because most of the sentences which we speak is normally in the present indefinite tense. And you gave us advice to learn this present indefinite tense. Thank you.
Okay, if I have exemplified only one part of the tense, doesn't mean this is only the point. Same pattern we will have to follow in each form of the tense. This is the lesson we will have to take. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right, so same pattern, same style of exercise, just a stepwise, just we'll have to follow in every part of the tense, whether we talk about for present tense or four forms of present tense, past tense of four tenses of past tense, and parts of future tenses. So in every tense, just we can follow the same pattern. Okay, next one. Ayush. Ayush, what about your Ayush? Can you get me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please
Yes, sir.
tell me the
Good
feedback.
evening, everyone. First of all, I thank you, sir, to give me this golden opportunity to present in class. Today, I learned about tense in past indefinite, and I learned to how to speak. This can be improve my grammar. Thank you.
Right. Today you have got a set of practice, right? Today you have got a technique, right? That how you can make your tense problem easy, right? How you can edit your mistakes with the help of a small form of exercise. Because of that reason, it is very important for all, just every student is required to practice on the same pattern, the pattern which I have explained to you. As before starting the class, I have told you today, just I have to summarize the class within 30 minutes, not more than that, because I have an important meeting right now. Because of that reason, here itself, just I would like to conclude the class. But one thing more, I would like to add here. Whenever, whatever the timing is yours, of course, you should be very conscious and very clear that yes, this is my time. If your time is this from this time to this time, then you should be ready. Ready. There should not be any kind of wait for the reminder call, and very consciously just you should be sitting along, having a glass of water in front of you. Point number one. Point number two, just you should have a pen and paper, and then just you should be ready. As you get the link, just you will have to join the class. So here itself we are going to conclude the class. Thank you so much, and join tomorrow. Good luck, good night, take care.